Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our final screening of the Oxford Brookes Documentary Club. Now, just before we kick off, we've just got a few health and safety announcements just to put out for now. But first is, in the event of a fire, you will find the nearest exits over here and the doors at the very back. And please, for the performance, turn off all electronics and mobile phones. And afterwards, if you feel up for it, we have a student union bar right down from here if you want to join us afterwards to talk about the documentary or ask any more questions about us. Now, first of all, we would like to just say a massive big thank you to some of you here as we conclude our season of very diverse and engaging documentaries. There are a few notable groups who, without their help, their funding, their sponsorship, their support, we wouldn't be here where we are. So the first goes to the Faculty of Design, Technology and Environment, which is here at the university, as without their sponsorship, this club wouldn't have existed or had the most amazing season ever. We'd like to thank the Oxford Brookes Radio team, the Brookes Radio, the Daily Info Oxford team, the Interesting Talks Oxford team, Radio Jack FM, the Oxford Mail, the team behind the Oxford Fashion Week, and the Department of Social Sciences here at the Oxford Brookes University. This season we've been through has been very successful in covering a very wide range of topics in religion, environment, music, fashion and human rights, with two of our documentaries, Going Clear, Scientology and the Prison Belief, and The Look of Silence, as we're about to show tonight. They have recently been announced in the top 15 choices for the 5 nominees for the current Oscar nominations, which are ongoing. We have averaged audience numbers between about 50 to 103 people per screening. We have also helped volunteers who have helped us with this club secure work placements working for us and giving them connections to places such as we had one volunteer who made it into a distribution company for a work placement. So we've been very successful in helping out our volunteers. We have also a very exciting season next semester from February 2016, which you've seen from outside on the advertisements. We have titles such as Iris, about the life of fashion icon Iris Apfel. We have the very recently released documentary, Be Namely Malala, about Malala's work from the last 3 years. We have The Code, which looks at the dolphin hunting in Japan. And we have How to Change the World, which examines the protests to Richard Nixon's atomic bomb tests that were done in Alaska, and about the creation of Greenpeace itself. There will be plenty of more special guests and exclusive Q&As with some up-and-coming documentary filmmakers, and collaborations with, but not limited to, the Oxford Human Rights Festival, the LGBT History Month, and Brookes Inspires. Now, all these announcements will materialise further on through our social media accounts, such as our Facebook page, the Oxford Brookes Documentary Club Facebook page, and our Twitter account, OBU.1. In terms of our season for next semester, very shortly you will be able to book your place for next season. But however, the Faculty of Design, Technology and Environment have been very generous, as we've outlined, with supporting and funding this club. We have a season for next semester all sorted out, but beyond that, we need to give something back to them as a sort of show of gratitude and for what they've done for us. What we're going to be doing after the screening is over the next few weeks, or few days to be exact, is we're going to send out a little questionnaire / survey to those of you who are on our mailing list and for our social media accounts. The purpose of this questionnaire is to compile a report to our benefactors, which is the faculty itself, to show that this documentary club has been successful and people have enjoyed it. So we'll only be asking for very minor details such as whether you're a member of the public, you're here at the university as a student or staff member, which documentaries have you enjoyed, and just very minor details about who you are. We stand no opportunity to make any profit from this data. It is strictly to put forward a report to prove to our benefactors why the club needs to go on. As without their funding, some of the things that we've achieved, the guest speakers, the opportunities for our volunteers, that won't be able to continue beyond next season. So please do take the time when you look into your emails and get a questionnaire from us. Please take the time to fill in these questions, and it's very important for us to keep the club going and to keep it for free especially, so that you may come here for free and enjoy such exciting seasons we have. But now, of course, if anyone is interested in volunteering, we are always on the lookout for anyone, whether you're here at the university or you're at the public, to help out with supporting. We can give you work placements, we can give you experience. So if you're interested, just come to us and put us something on Facebook or Twitter account and we can help. Now, for tonight's documentary, The Look of Silence, this acts as a bit of a continuation to our first screening of The Act of Killing for Those Who Came. This is directed also by Joshua Oppenheimer. It is by no means a sequel, but more a continuation companion piece, which is set in Indonesia modern day, based around the impact of the 1960s anti-communist purge, which left about 1 million people killed, and the perpetrators, i.e. the government, remaining in power to this very day and immune from being held for the crimes that they did back in the 1960s. This documentary follows one family of survivors in the present day from the purge, where their eldest son seeks out the perpetrators who murdered his younger brother to confront them over their crimes and to make them answer for what they've done. This doc, of course, has won the Audience Award at the 2015 Sheffield Documentary Festival. It has won the Peace Film Prize at the 2015 Berlin International Film Festival, and to name a few. And we hope you will enjoy tonight what is the best conclusion of our season, and it's up for the Oscars potentially, so we hope you enjoy it.